In 1803, Napoleon, the French Emperor, threatened to attack southern England. Low-lying coastal areas were vulnerable to invasion and needed protecting. A chain of 103 Martello towers were built from Suffolk to Sussex. These round gun towers had walls 3 metres thick, designed so that no cannonball could penetrate the building. A commanding officer and 30 men waited throughout the Napoleonic Wars for the invasion that never happened. It was cold and bleak for soldiers patrolling the shore at East Lane. During 1914 to 1918, there was only a small round pillbox for protection. During World War II, soldiers would have been on duty in the tall observation tower. On dark nights, they may have heard the drone of attacking aircraft before the planes were spotted. The soldiers would send a warning signal to their comrades in a large concrete gun battery. 2 powerful searchlights would scan the skies to help the machine gunnists. The shingle beaches in Suffolk were ideal places to land tanks and troops. The British Army built dragon's teeth, lines of angled iron stakes and barbed wire along the shoreline, as well as anti-tank blocks to block the enemy tank movements. Hello again everyone. I'm in Suffolk again and Candice is with me. She's somewhere, she's run on ahead. We're at Bawdsey on the coast here. Shingle Street is north up the coast. We're going to be heading there later on to do a little wild camp. But I wanted to show you this. This is Bawdsey gun battery behind me from World War II. And there's also a fire control tower, I think it is, or an observation tower of some sort. And yeah, it's open to the public. You can like park a car here. As you can see, there's a big car park. And yeah, we're going to go and have a look at this. There's a little information board behind me. I'll read you some of that. This looks pretty cool. This was another one I found on In the Van Exploring's channel. So shout out to you, mate. Cheers. So using your video and my own common sense, found this site. This looks really cool. That tower looks amazing. All of it does. So we're not sure if the gun battery behind us is flooded or not. It was in his video and he had waders. We've only got wellies and waterproof, so we're going to see how bad it is first. The car's only over there, so right, let's get exploring. Right, we've come round the back of the gun battery and some steps down here. This is seriously cool. I will go back and get my wellies because this bit here is all flooded, and look, there's all these tunnels going through here and off to the side. I've just got me walking shoes on at the moment. Yeah, it looks like there's some mud as well. I don't know how deep that's going to be. We'll see how it goes, get the wellies and come back. But yeah, there's like a blast wall here. This is cool. Yeah, we're going to go and have a look around some more first. This is amazing. This is just left open to the public. Okay. Ooh. So it seems you've got these sort of corridors with like this overhanging ceiling and gun slits along here. And then these corridors extend back to the same tunnel again. So it goes through there, and of course through all those doors, and it would come back out on the other side of the battery where we were. And you've got another blast wall here going out here, so it's pretty much the same thing but on the other side. Looks like some original metal work here. that, whatever that is. This is amazing. And look, there's another entrance through there. Okay, let's go and have a look. Okay, it's a bit of a dodgy climb up there. I don't think you're going to be able to get up this, are you? It's someone's just put a pallet up there to climb up. There is, oh, that looks flooded down there. Yeah, that looks really deep.
Can you kind of not go up there?
I'm going to try and get up there.
Please don't, there's not nothing there.
No, it won't be fine. Look, this bit's flooded down here, so... Okay, right, I'm on this rickety old ladder and I'm hovering above this water, so I can't actually go into the bottom level of the tower, but I can show you under it. I'm hanging off of the ladder at the moment. It's actually probably not that deep. I could probably put wellies on and walk through that, but I'm not going to. I'll just show you around it. It's flooded probably about a foot, probably come up, I don't know, below my knees. It'll be alright. Yeah, I'm on this ladder here hanging on, so I'll show you that. Right, next challenge is to climb up there. Candice is saying don't go up there, I'm going up there. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Right, let's get a bloody ladder first. Right. Okay. And then, there we go. Right. Yeah, I've got to try and get up that somehow. We'll give it a go. There's ladders going up to each section. Let's give it a try. The things I bloody do for YouTube. Right, after 2 attempts I've managed to climb up that and then sort of throw myself over the side here and wriggle myself up onto this floor. A little bit precarious. Candice is pissed off with me about it. Got nice views out, look at that. But yeah, this is the upper section. So this would have been a big gun slip. But then look what they've put in here. Prisoner of war. That's really cool. There's another section up there and a ladder which I'll go up and have a look at, but yeah, what's that all about? And then it's under here. I imagine probably tramps have slept under that or something. I've just got to work out how to get down that. That's going to be, take me time. I'll be alright, I can get down it, it's fine. Anyways, right, let's check out the next level. Okay, we're right up now in the roof, like almost like an attic part of the tower, and clearly someone's had a massive fire here because this is all ash and charcoal. It's like a big fire pit in the middle there, and then you can see the slit leading out to that little raised bit down below me that says prisoner of war, and you've got this iron roof here. It's amazing. This ladder's a bit rickety though that I'm on. New work gloves, they help. Yeah, it's a pretty cool building though. Right, okay, I've got to try and make my way down now, so wish us luck. Okay, other side of the little lane, next to the tower with prisoner of war on it, is this little pillbox. We'll have a look at that. Okay, well, it's a bit of a small entrance. Okay, let's crawl inside. Gets a bit tall as it opens out, so it's concrete with looks like corrugated iron roof underneath it.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was a wall there or something.
Yeah, there's something like a brick structure there that could have been sort of platforms to like lean on, you know, if you're firing out of the gun slits on it. And then there's that's probably a ventilation shaft or something, because it looks like by these metal fixings here above the door and at the foot of the door that there was a little small metal door, very small door, so they would have had to crawl through here.
Corrugation, but it's actually concrete as well.
Yeah, there's concrete on top of the corrugated iron. You can see by that crack through there. He said crack. Okay, I'm back. I've got me waterproof over trousers on and me wellies. Last time I wore these was a grain tower, and we're going to start this side of it nearest the car, work our way along, come out the other side hopefully. If it does get too deep, like it goes close to the top of the wellies, I'm bailing. You'll just have to imagine it, or watch In the Van Exploring's video, because he had a set of waders. That's the next thing on my list, to get some waders. Okay, I'm going in. See how deep this is. It feels solid actually.
I don't think it's that deep where it walks.
It's sinking a little bit. Okay, let's go down here first. Let's do this systematically. Taking me time in case the ground decides to disappear underneath me. It's a solid. There we go. Oh, that bit's deep there. Luckily there's some bits of concrete to step on. Okay, and you've got these individual rooms here with like these, I don't know, shelves. There are some slits there, but they look more like ventilation slits. And yeah, I don't know what they would have kept in it. Ammunition stores maybe? Not sure. I saw this on In the Van Exploring's video, so if anyone knows though, get in the comments as always. I don't know how deep this bit is, let's see. No, we're alright. I just don't go in a hole in me wellies. Okay, there's a big metal door here. Whoa, hang on, that's just moved. Under my foot, that's it. There's a big metal door here, and then once again, some, they look like something you'd stand on, or maybe, I don't know, would they have slept on them or something? I'm not sure anyway, but yeah, it's flooded to sort of probably, I don't know, it looks like 2 foot there. It's a lot deeper down there. Okay, so let's head back that way, continue down the main tunnel. Alright, let's continue. So you've got these gun slits running along the side of it. That's what we saw outside earlier. And there's all these individual rooms off to the side. Looks like there's an original window there. Wow, it's still got some of the original glass in it and all. That is pretty cool. Look, you can see original paintwork. A lot of birds' nests in here, of course. Wow, that's amazing. You can actually see sort of, look, where like cupboards and stuff would have been, maybe tables and that. Oh, this is moving under my feet. Where are you? I can just hear someone laughing. It's another room. Piss off! She's chucking stuff at me. Cheeky bitch. There's this big room here. Breeze blocked up the windows. Then let's try and get down here. There's loads of rubbish. There's bits of cars down here. There she is out there. Right. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that's collapsed here. There we go. Bit of a car. That looks like they've just chucked all this concrete in here to block up that door, but I don't know why they wouldn't block up the others. Seems a bit stupid, really. Right, let's try and work our way around this. There's a nice foothold there. Whoa, another big room. Very big room here. There's a old metal box there. I wonder if that's original. Could be. Look at this. This is amazing how it's not actually been graffitied that much, really. I suppose vandals don't always have wellies or waders, but yeah. Blocked up the windows over there again as well. And yeah, you can see this entrance here. They've just poured or chucked a load of bits of concrete and stuff, probably from some other structure in here. Right, let's carry on. Oh my God, there's like oxygen tanks and stuff here. At least I think they are. Someone let us know what they are. They could be a bit dodgy. Right, let's try and make our way through here, see how deep this is. Oh, that's quite deep. Okay, it gets pretty deep along this bit. I might have to see if I can stand on those. God. Bloody hell, it's moving beneath my feet. So I'm really taking my time here. Oh, that's deep. Hang on. Do you know what? I might not be able to get...
Do you know it's deeper here than it is back there?
It's deeper back there, Candice, at the end. Yeah, I might have to go back and come round to where you are and then see if I can make my way along this bit, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm...
I really don't think you'll be able to put it so deep here.
If I chuck stuff down, I could just walk across it, but
No.
like, it's a bit too heavy to lift that stuff. Right, I'll go back and I'll see if I can find another way in, because we've got what looks like at least 2 more rooms to have a look at.
We've got a huge room here as well.
And a big room, great. It's always the way, isn't it? Bit you can't get to. Right, sorry guys, I'm going to have to bail on that. Waders are definitely needed. That's the next thing to look for on eBay. Stop looking at more shelters and actually get yourself some waders. Right, make me way back to the steps over there and I'll come around the other side. I'll get back to you then. Right, welcome back. We are around the other side now of the gun battery on the other end of the tunnel, and we're going to see if we can get any further down to the middle, sort of meet in the middle where I last was. So there's another room through there, and you can see like these big metal doors. I'll tell you what, the rubbish down this end looks even worse. Oh, that's deep. That's really deep. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any further, but these look like big metal blast doors. That looks pretty cool through there. It's like a door, a sliding door. I don't know if I can get down to that though. That's really deep. And I mean really deep. That's like past my knees. So yeah, you definitely need waders for this. And I mean you have to be careful what's under under the water as well. I mean, there could be, you know, sharp objects, anything. So I'm not taking that many risks. I'm not that stupid. Get some waders. That looks good down there though, but I've got no chance. It's really deep. No, to the right. The rooms immediately to the right are too deep. Yeah, this is getting deep now. This is like, yeah, I don't think I can go any further because the tops of my over trousers are starting to get wet now. Yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to have to admit defeat, I'm afraid. Wrong kit for the wrong job. Not good. So we've got 2 other rooms here that we can't explore. I need waders for. Well, you can either check out In the Van Exploring's video, because he had waders. I think he explored all of this from what I remember. No doubt I'll probably return. So wait for it to. That's it. Okay, Candice is going to show us through the little gun slits. How deep it would have been. So it's this section here that's flooded the worst. So, yeah, if we climb in here, let's have a look. Okay. So I'll get it to focus. So I was down there just past the concrete pile. There's this big room here. Then, as I say, all of this is flooded. I might be able to get in a little way because there is some concrete on the floor, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go any further.
No, because I think that is by the bomb.
Yeah, no, it's alright, hang on. There's a big bit there to stand on. So, it's just this room here that I don't think I'm going to be able to get to. It's, I don't know. See, if there's stuff under the water, like bits of concrete and stuff, I can just leapfrog across them like stepping stones, and it ain't too deep. But yeah, this is that other big room. I mean, there's not a lot else to show you, you know, it's not like any like actual furniture or artefacts remaining. There was that metal box I saw though, that definitely looked like that could have been World War II. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that one. There's loads of barbed wire under the water and... Hang on. No, that's way too deep. It's like a drop down there. No, I'm not getting down there. Right, you just have to use your imaginations with that room. As I say, there's probably like all sorts in there and I've missed it, but that's fine. I've done the best I can, apologies. Still, that's not too bad. We've explored most of it as much as we can.
I've realised as well.
What?
You've got to look at this side. Your fire, from that way, it goes down.
It goes down, so where we come in that way and that bit was really flooded, that's where that little room would have been in there. So you can see there's like ventilation bricks and stuff, so they would have had people down there if it was like sort of a casemate sort of thing where they kept all the ammunition sort of sub-level for the guns up top. I'm not sure, because these two bits here and here look like sort of gun turrets, and then everything else would have been underground, all the ammunition, stuff like that. You know, soldiers would have, you know, probably slept under in there, stuff like that. But it is pretty cool, and it's amazing that this place is open to the public for people just to rock up here in a car, literally. Okay, well that's the end of this video, so hope you enjoyed it. Apologies that I couldn't sort of explore all of it. I obviously need to get myself some better clobber. I'm definitely going to invest in a set of waders. Don't know how much they are, but I'll have a butcher's on eBay and stuff. Definitely going to help with stuff like that. but what an absolute find. This is seriously cool, and well, it's not difficult to find, but the fact that it's open, that it's not owned by some dickhead, you know, that doesn't want to do anything with it and just keep people out. The fact that it's not being renovated as well. I mean, eventually, of course, it is going to decay, but while it's here, let's explore it. And then, of course, the observation tower. It's looking out to sea, so I'd say it's an observation tower. Little pillbox over there. It's a great little site. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, I'm waffling on. We're going to head off north now up to Shingle Street and do a little wild camp up there, maybe a little walk. I've got a little 4-mile walk, and I think there's some Martello towers up there as well. So that's a separate video. That. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you very much for watching. Get in the comments, let us know what you think about this amazing site, and yeah, you'll see us again soon. See you later. Bye. The Environment Agency has built a large sea wall to stop homes and farmland being flooded. Protection is also needed against coastal erosion. Gradually, the buildings that protected the coast are disappearing into the sea.